run.
That's not fair. I didn't get to sing.
You just got in here. I will do it again.
Back on a pod.
Back on there.
It's not a facade. Back on a pod. It's not a facade. Come and get me. I'm about to mess you up.
And we're ready for our first break. All right, let's take a break. Not a Bud Light break.
As gay as frick. Let me tell you what.
And that's all we got to say about that.
We're real late to the party with the Bud Light controversy. We didn't even talk about it.
We did it. Well, there's one over there that's it's the last one that survived down here.
Not getting drank. Not getting drank. Sorry.
So sad.
Sorry. Not getting drank.
Sad.
That's a bunch of bull. Did you see the video?
Which video?
That
The Clydesdale video?
That the Dylan Mulvaney put out?
I don't watch those videos, no.
Really?
No.
It was like his response.
What did he say?
He went quiet for like a couple weeks when it was all going on. And then he's like, I don't know. He did a pretty good job. He must have had a PR person on his side.
Yeah.
Because he's like, everyone who sticks with me, just to thank you. I hope I can grow my brand, just not around my gender. And I'm like, but that's what you've done.
Yeah.
That's what you've done.
It's already started there.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't want to harp on it too much because I feel like everyone's talking about it, and I don't.
Harp.
It's like a. If you want to know about it, you can find out about it.
It's like ticking a dead gizzard.
Mm-hmm. It is like ticking a dead lizard. So.
And I hate dead gizzards.
Gus, yeah. Today you ran how many miles?
20 miles.
That's insane, dude. I ran probably 1/256th of a mile today.
Did you run it? Did you actually run today?
Not like for exercise. Just I was running. I found myself just running a lot today. I was like running to and fro.
You were just frolicking.
Yeah.
You put your Strava on.
You know what's no, I didn't. But you know what's weird is I've been running more just around.
Yeah.
Like if I have to get from somewhere to another place.
Yeah, you get places so much quicker.
I've been running again. And I used to run all the time. Like if I was moving to and fro,
yeah,
I would be running.
When you're a kid, you run everywhere.
And I have started walking a lot more. And since I've been running a little bit, I've been running to and fro again.
Yeah, it goes like
way faster.
Slithering, crawling, walking, running. Oh, she's clawing me up again.
She's clawing you?
Oh!
Why is she doing that?
I don't know.
Yeah, slithering is for
and
sure
then you
first.
get up to running, and then you get to a certain age and goes running, walking, crawling, slithering all again.
So it goes, it starts.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yep, it starts. But if you never stop running, then you never have to degrade to the walking.
And then you never get back to slithering.
Nope.
Eventually, we all start slithering again.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, you know what I mean? As soon as you start slithering, rest in peace.
You're on the short
slithering in your casket.
The short train to Special Olympics, that's what they say.
Yeah. Yeah, I only ran 20 miles today because it was out. I was on the Tobacco Trail. You know what the Tobacco Trail is?
Yeah, it goes from Durham to
or Apex to Durham, or Durham to Apex.
I would say Durham to Apex.
But I went from Apex to Durham.
You went backwards.
And I was meaning to go 15 because I went backwards on it.
Okay.
I was meaning to go 15, but I was like at my turnaround at like 7.5. I just felt really good.
Yeah.
Just so I kept going and I didn't.
It's a 10-mile trail.
No, it's 22. But you just like it. You
just
clock
turned
your
around
mile
at
whenever.
10.
Yeah, whenever you need your mileage, you just turn around at halfway. Yeah, and I just felt really good, so I went till 10, and I was like, oh. And then at what I was supposed to stop at, it started to hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Because I haven't ran over 15 miles in like a few months, and you really got to get your body conditioned for that type of stuff.
That's insane. That's too many miles, I think. We ran the other day
Oh yeah.
What was that?
Around a few
2 miles.
It's 2.5 miles.
And at 1.25, my knee started freaking destroying itself. I don't understand my knee. It's pissed me off.
I don't understand it either.
It doesn't. Okay, so when I start running, it's fine. I get to that 1.25 miles, it starts to, I feel like almost pressure in my knee. And then I keep going, and it's kind of doesn't get much worse, a little bit worse. And then the next day, it hurts so bad. That night, I couldn't even barely walk.
It's so weird.
But
it
gone.
heals itself.
It's gone pretty quick. Like, it's gone completely fine now. And I've been running around today. It's fun. I think it's just like a stupid thing that's going to go away.
Yeah, it'll go away for sure. I'm sad to see. Yeah, you and your brother got knee issues at the exact same time.
We got kneed out at the same time.
You got kneed out at the same time. But you backed off. You backed off, and Adam didn't, and then Adam injured himself.
Yeah. But I think I'm ready to start doing shorter runs. Like this week, I want to start doing a couple more shorter runs. Even just running right outside. Just back and forth in the drive.
That's what I've been telling you.
Doing laps around the yard.
I've been telling you.
I might even do laps in the living room.
You do 3. You could.
634 is a mile. I calculated it.
Did you actually?
Yeah. Yeah, 634 laps around the... Well, if I move the couch, I can do 630. Just kind of even.
Wow. That's a lot of laps.
Yo.
630 laps is a mile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that's so many times.
Not really.
For 1 mile.
Not really. I think I could do that.
You think you could do 630 laps in 10 minutes?
I might get dizzy.
You would get dizzy.
But I calculated it for like a square, not a circle. So I wouldn't be running circles. I'd be doing squares. All right turns. Left turns, it's less. You know. Because of the law of halves.
I'm too tired for this math. I'm too tired for it. Don't give me that.
Oh man, yes. Yesterday. What did we do yesterday? Did we do anything yesterday? What did we do this last week?
You guys drank a lot.
Oh yeah, we did.
Drank a lot. We had some dude. Well, we had Davis over.
Yeah, dudes over. Oh yeah, we went to your cousin's graduation thing. And
Luke's
there
graduation.
was mimosas in the morning, so I started drinking mimosas, and then the rest of the day just went gone.
You got fired up too fast.
I got fired up too early, and I did have a little brief interlude where I was sober enough to go work on my motorcycle for a little bit, and then I just came back and started drinking again, and then the rest of the day was gone. And that's exactly how I like my Saturdays.
Yeah, I did the mimosas, and then I did one beer at the bar, and then I think that's all I drank the rest of the day. Because I knew I had to run today.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wanted to get up, like, crack it on and go do it, but I woke up at, like, 7. Went out and got it done.
That's not bad. That's pretty early.
Yeah. I think I left the house at 8.
No, this morning was cool. We woke up, and freaking Bubs broke the...
the coffee pot.
She broke the coffee pot, and this is like the 3rd coffee pot she's broken.
She's very aggressive.
I've never met anybody who's broken a coffee pot. I don't think ever.
I've never broken a
but
coffee
she's
pot.
broken.
She's broken 3, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she constantly is.
Glasses right now?
Yeah, I'm putting my glasses on. This is our first. I'll say this is our first. Gotta get these beers in the ice because I didn't bring as much ice this time. Yeah, okay. I'll say that I want to give kind of like accolades to this company who made these glasses, but it's not a sponsorship, not necessarily, unless they want to, give some
kickback.
Yeah.
Some rainfall, you know what I mean?
But the company is Gooder, and you put me onto them. It's Good R.
Good or. Yep.
Yeah, and they're just like plastic gas station glasses, but they're a little higher quality.
Yeah, they are. They're nice.
And they look good.
They look good, and they don't fall off of your face ever.
They grip on like crazy.
They grip on. I ran 20 miles with them on. Didn't move them once.
Or I always hang my glasses over my collar, my t-shirt.
Yeah.
And they just stayed on.
Yeah.
They'll just stay on there, which is crazy because I've dropped so many sunglasses off my collar, just bending over.
The metal framed.
Yeah.
Metal framed ones.
Which I like the look of the metal framed ones better, but
yeah.
But I gotta say,
yeah, the price to performance, the value of them, because they're like $25.
I think these were like 30.
Those are $30.
But I put a little coupon code in or something. And
the price to performance, it's just like a little bit more than a gas station glass, but so far they've lasted through it.
Mm-hmm.
I put them in my when I go for rides, I just put them in my front pocket on my motorcycle jacket.
Yeah.
And you would think like wind would kind of mess them up, but
nope.
I take them out every time and they're fine.
Nope, it doesn't mess them up.
They're totally fine. So yeah, we need a sponsor on this hoe.
Yeah, we're working on it. I think this is episode 400, or what episode is this?
Yeah, 45, 46, maybe 47.
I think you're right.
This cat is scratching me, dude. Stop, please. Please.
Here, let's see if I can get her to leave.
She holds on.
I put her down on the ground, see if she leaves.
But you placed her carefully.
Dang.
Good girl.
We got, how many subs are we at right now? 83 subs on YouTube.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
That's pretty good. But, like, we know the subs don't really matter anymore.
No, they don't.
It's all about
This is episode 24.
Oh, 24.
Let's see what's going on.
Sorry. I was yawning.
We got something good to go over.
We do?
Yeah.
What do you got? What you got up your sleeve, player?
Something really good.
Something very nice. We can do our own sound effects.
Yeah, we can. Okay, there we go.
Clip that. Oh, no.
Is this working? This is working. It's recording? Yeah, it's recording. Okay, there we go. All right, let's look up what our boy Damien's doing. I'm so excited.
I knew it.
How'd you know?
I just knew it.
Okay, let's see.
When we have no topics to talk about, we just go straight for Damien.
Well, he's kind of like, we can't go over him every single episode, but we need to keep up with him.
He's our savior. He's my Lord, he's my savior.
Yo!
So what's new from him?
So 2 days ago, he said, my homie blacked out at my performance story time. And it's him token up in the back of a SUV or something. Then it's blessing my classmates on a beautiful day is 11 days ago. Then celebrating my favorite holiday with my classmates is 2 weeks ago.
That's definitely 420.
I got busted at the library and the restaurant is 3 weeks ago. Having an excellent time in the public restroom. I think that might be the one. I'm going to watch this one. This is 4 weeks ago.
What is good, Yodi family? Damien Luck back with another banger. I am the original Fulcrum. Fulcrum, come in. Yo. Yodi gang, you feel me?
I feel you.
Best believe it, today I am back with another banger. Yo, I hope the Yodi family has been valid. I'm just out here in this public restroom right now, you feel me? I have to go to the bathroom, you feel me? So I'm gonna be in here for a while, you feel me? But yo, I hope everyone's having a good day. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video,
accident.
comment down below, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, follow me on all my social medias at the top, Yodi family, and make sure you guys drop a like on this video for real, for real. at the end of the day, necessarily, perhaps, you feel me, this pain in my stomach that I'm feeling, it's causing me displeasure.
What?
He's a man of the people.
Oh, I can't even believe he's real. And he's counting up on his fingers.
Displeasure.
How does he come up with
Metamucil
this
accident.
stuff? He's like a
He's like a soundboard.
he is like he's like a random board. Just plays random sound effects.
Yo. So yeah, yo, you feel me? I'm gonna be in here for a fat minute type shit. You feel me? Real spill. But yo, you feel me? All my videos are for entertainment purposes only.
What was that cut? What was
There's
that cut?
There's a cut of him just.
Be in here for a fat minute type shit. You feel me? Real spill.
Reels.
But yo, you feel me? All my videos are for entertainment purposes only. They're CGI. It's not real at the end of the day. You feel me? Everything that I do is for entertainment purposes only. This is green screen. I'm not really in the bathroom right now. You feel me? And yeah, it's just tobacco that I'm smoking on too. You feel me? But yeah, about to spark up the Woodgerman to help me take a shittington.
The Woodgerman. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna spark up the
It's
Woodgington.
all CGI. I got the green screen.
That is so much. That's the biggest freaking
Yodi family,
Woodington I've ever seen.
The whole Packington before I get kicked out of this hole. You feel me? Real spill. I hope everyone's having a good day. Make sure you guys drop a like on this.
Look, he's
video,
already
you feel me?
fogging up
Keep
that.
it pushing every single day. Not every single day is gonna be 100, but one thing's for sure: you woke up today because you were valuable and important. You feel me? If you're breathing air right now, you were valuable and important. You feel me? Keep it pushing. I know a lot of people suffer from depression, anxiety, stress, and shit. You feel me? But just
I
keep
bet
it
there's a
pushing, my
dude
friends, you
peeing
feel
in the
me?
urinal
These are
right now.
temporary problems that we're all experiencing. You feel me? And this life shit's a marathon. You gotta keep it
walked
pushing
in, it
every
smells
single
like
day, bro.
therapy
One
session.
thing's for sure: I'm so grateful I get to do this shit every single day. Yodi family, you guys can truly do whatever the hell you want. You gotta play with the cards you're dealt. You feel me? You gotta be grateful for what you have, and you have all the tools you need here in the present moment to do what you came to this earth to do. You feel me? Real spill. No YouTuber, no
keep
celebrity
saying
is
real
better
spill.
than you guys at the end of the day. You feel me? So don't sit on social media comparing yourself to other people, worrying about the past, worrying about the future type shit. You feel me? You just gotta be here, present in the moment. And yeah, Yodi family, you'll be valid. Keep it pushing every single day. I love every single one of
Oh,
you
I
guys.
love Damien Luck, dude.
Oh, he started
he's
kissing us. He's pretending to take a shit.
Going crazy with the plug.
I can't believe how many. He's never done it this many times.
Exquisite. You feel me? Real spill at the end of the day. You feel me? I love every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for popping
Real
out to
spill.
this video.
Every time we watch one of these videos, he's got a bunch of new words.
He. That's the cool thing about him is he doesn't just have the.
Yeah.
That's the same every time.
Yeah.
Young dated then whoa, shorty, she just wanna go, and I'm blowing on expensive smoke. Ooh,
He's got a jack of all trades.
Oh, here goes his other. Oh no, he's venturing out into the bathroom.
He is.
He's been in this stall the whole time. There's only one stall? Is there a urinal? No. What kind of bath? Oh, there's two stalls. Oh, I want somebody to walk in so
Shout out to
bad.
the Yodi family. Keep it pushing every
why
single
does
day.
no one
Goddamn,
walk
you feel me?
in?
Not every single day is
I feel like he
gonna
just
be
has the
100.
best luck.
Yeah.
This is
Have
Damien
faith,
Luck.
bro. The moment you fail, Yodi family, is the moment you give up. So never give up. You feel me? Even if
Yeah.
you've been grinding for
Did you
what
say the moment
wanted
you fail is
for
the moment you
years,
give
feel me?
up?
Let's say
Yeah.
You've been grinding for 10 years and shit just hasn't worked out. You'll only fail if you give up. Keep it pushing, Yodi family. Believe in yourself. Believe in the vision. Take accountability type shit. You feel me? You can truly do whatever the hell you want to do. Real spill.
Every L you take
This
is a lesson
new
type
Yodi
shit.
Land location. You feel me? I've never smoked a Woodgerman in here. I mean, the cigar.
Hey.
Yeah.
Is he getting kicked out or no? chief in that thing.
Yodi family, someone walked in here and I'm pretty sure they're gonna kick me out, you feel me? The challenge is to smoke the whole thing before I get kicked out. I am not leaving until they tell me to go, bro.
And we know Damien Luck smokes the whole thing.
He'll do the whole thing.
He evaporates that roach.
Yodi gang, you feel me? Real spill.
Real spill.
He obliviates that hoe.
He's almost done with it.
This shit is so exquisite, Yodi family. I'm loving this shit. This shit is so fire, you feel me? I love every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for tapping into the Yodi family. Thank you guys for being a part of the Yodi family, bro. So grateful I get to do this shit. And I love every single one of you guys. For real, I do this shit for entertainment purposes. You guys shouldn't try this out, you feel me? Because this is all
I recorded this video in the comfort of my
This is
home
not
type
real,
shit.
Yodi
It's
family.
just
So
green
don't try this
screen.
at home, for real. It's tobacco, it's CGI, and yeah, necessarily perhaps.
He's pretty sure he's legally completely covered now.
Yodi
That he said
family might be
that.
calling the cops.
Legally covered.
Uh-oh. I gotta go? Okay, I'll leave. I'm sorry. I just had to go to the bathroom really bad. But fittier than a hole, fittier than a hole, fittier than a hole, fittier than a hole.
He stopped in front of her. He's leaving the bathroom now, okay? He's in a public bathroom at a
Yeah, he
Chipotle or something?
Looks like a McDonald's.
McDonald's. And he got right in front of her and put his camera in her face. Faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe.
Best believe it. Shouts out to the Yodi family, you feel me? Out here in McDonald's. They kicked me out. You guys have a good day. You guys want to smoke the blunt with me?
Oh, it's still going.
I'm smoking a blunt. This shit live. You want a snack? Alright, peace, my friends. Have a good day.
Crazy laugh.
Shouts out to the Yodi family. I'm about to walk home right now. You feel me? I love every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video. Comment down below. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Follow me on all my social medias at the top. And yeah, we're in cigar season, my friends. You feel me? I love every single one of you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Peace, guys. Poke out. What's good, Yodi family? Medicated pot pie. You feel me? Real.
A pot pie?
Shit, ready on the phone.
Dedicated tobacco pot pie.
He said tobacco. No way he made a freaking weed pot pie.
I have no idea how many milligrams are in this whole, but I'm gonna eat the whole thing type shit. It's dinner time type shit, you feel me? Necessarily, perhaps at the end.
What's
of the day,
playing in the
you
background?
feel me? Fulcrum, come in. Yo, Yodi gang, you feel me? Best believe it. Does it go much further than that?
He doesn't even turn off the TV.
No, not at all.
He made a freaking...
He made a pot pie.
It's a tiny one, though. He made a tiny pot pie.
Literally.
It's a pot pie.
It doesn't smell like weed, motherfucker. First bite, shall we? Cheers, my friends.
I know that there are good cops out there.
He's just eating his dinner.
This shit doesn't even taste like weed, Yodi family. What the beep?
What the beep?
Shit don't even taste like weed, Yodi family. What the beep? Hey, W's or L's in the chat. You guys know about the pot pie story, real spill.
What the beep?
What the beep?
Babe. Faded.
In the stew.
In the stew eating pot pie.
Alright, last bite, Yodi family. I'm gonna be real. I think I'm already feeling this shit for real, for real. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video. I love every single one of you guys. Last bite, shall we? Cheers, my friends.
This dude is insane.
If anyone can do it, he can.
This shit did not taste like tobacco at all, Yodi family. This shit was so fire. Holy shit.
He can't even scoop it.
I'm already lit.
He's not doing good. He's not doing good scooping it.
Not doing good with the spoon.
Who's already lit, man?
That's not... What?
As you guys can see, I completed the whole goddamn pot pie, you feel me? Yo, oh, this is a cigarette, Yodi family.
He's about to
But
spark
yeah,
up.
I love every single one of you guys. Right now, I'm live streaming type shit, you feel me? Make sure you guys drop a like on this video, you feel me? I'm faded than a hoe, you feel me? I've just been on this live stream for over an hour, goddamn, you feel me? I've just been in Yodi land, you feel me? I'm somewhere out in Yodi land, blowing hats all kind of strands. Motherfucker, it's no going back. You feel me? Real spill. You feel me? Obliviated in a bitch, Yodi family. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video for real, guys.
We're almost at the end. Holy crap, this is a long video.
Oh my god.
Oh, so much of it is just one text. That's a long time. What does it say? Thanks for watching, Yodi fam. For a long time.
Oh my god. That
A
dude.
very long time. That's like a minute.
He's got his new music. In the stew with the pot pie.
There's official Yodi Land apparel now. That's him. Oh my gosh. YodiLandApparel.com. See what we got. Yodi Land, and it's a spider web.
Is that embroidered?
That's it. That's the only one. It's $50 for a t-shirt.
Is it embroidered though?
I don't think so. It looks like the print.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my god.
I bet a bunch of people bought it.
Oh, 100%.
It's the only thing he's got out there. It's kind of a whack t-shirt. No, no disrespect.
No disrespect, straight up.
Let's see what we got.
Yodi family. Yes. Every video of his is just too much.
Yeah.
It's like overstimulating. I can't even believe it.
It leaves you
I'm obliviated than a hoe.
it leaves you really thinking, you know?
It does.
Like what just happened?
I wonder how many bathrooms he's been kicked out of.
And he barely got kicked out. It was just like they were like,
They didn't
"Hey."
even say anything.
No, they just said, "Hey."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Am I being kicked out?" And they like kind of nodded yes. And then he was out. He
What
just
if
left.
he didn't say, "Am I being kicked out"?
They might have not done anything. And the rest of the people in the store didn't care.
He's like, "Yeah, I'm just trying to get obliviated right now. Leave me alone."
I just had to take a shittington. Sorry, my stomach hurt.
My stomach didn't hurt.
I can't even believe it.
Oh my god. It leaves you like speechless.
You're passing your yawn around.
I'm really
What's
sorry.
going on? It's because you got up at the crack ass of dawn and
I
started
did.
running for 2 hours. Or how long do you run
4.
for? You ran for 4 hours
4
today?
hours
That's
straight.
actually insane.
Oh,
Do your legs hurt real bad?
they hurt pretty bad.
And that's
They hurt pretty bad.
that's straight away.
Not that's straight away.
Yeah, like you're not even into the like couple days
Oh,
after
yeah.
where they get real sore.
I think they'll be fine. I don't think the soreness will be too bad because it was mostly flat. It was mostly flat. I usually don't get sore from like flat running. If there's hills involved, you got to really use the muscles. Oh, I'll get sore.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be good when I get running again.
I'm telling you, little baby steps.
I think I'm gonna try and run a mile, but I feel like even if I do a mile every day, I feel like it's not enough.
It is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why?
Hey!
Why do you think so?
A mile a day, every day?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna get me good to do a mile and a half? It's gonna fix my IT band?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 miles or 3?
Yeah. Imagine if you're doing 7 miles a week. All of a sudden, what is that? I don't know, 28 miles a month. Right?
7 miles a week times 4.
That's
28.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you'll make progress with that. You'll make progress for sure.
Those runs are so weird though. They're so boring.
But they're so short.
Yeah, you're right.
It's 10
It's
minutes
It's 10 minutes.
and you're done. It's so easy. You can do it anywhere. you can fit it in any time slot in your day. It's just too easy. It's just too easy.
You think so?
All you have to do is put on your shoes.
Which I do have.
Which you do have shoes.
I do have shoes.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb I can't just go run 2 miles. The last run we did was 2.5 miles, and I felt fine except for my knee. I felt the progress. My cardio was fine. I mean, it was like I was a little bit out of breath, but but I didn't. Yeah. But I recovered way faster than I had before. My legs didn't get sore at all. Mm-hmm. It was fine, except my knee hurt, and it's pissing me off. Because I don't care about the knee. I don't want my knee to be the problem. I just want to get better, you know?
Just do a mile a day and see if it acts up.
Okay. I'll do that. Starting tomorrow, mile a day.
And do it at the same time. Try to get it at the same time every day.
I kind of want to do it in the morning.
Do it in the morning.
I'll get out and I'll start just...
Right before you go to work. It's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the GoPro is turning off.
It is?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It says repairing your file.
It's turning off right now?
I don't know what... Now it says it's repairing my file.
You can read that?
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, not really. I've just seen it say that before.
Oh. I can't read.
Hey, that means when I edit this video, I'm going to have it put a little, the TV where it says, it's got all the colored bars on it.
Yeah.
It's going to show that on the YouTube video.
Oh, my God.
And now what? Now it's off? Yeah, it's off. It turned off. Oh, it's turning back on. Nope.
No.
Well,
no.
Oh, now it's turning back on. It's out of power, I think, because it was at 1% when we started. Oh, it's going through it. It's going through it. It's going through it right now.
Come back to us.
See if it's off. I can't get it to just turn off. What is going on? It's in a loop. This is kind of interesting. We're doing technical difficulties as part of the episode. It's off. Honestly, the way to handle this, since the pod is actually best consumed as just a audio. Why is it turning on again?
Yeah.
The pod is best consumed as an audio, so this is kind of a good time to plug our audio formats. So the pod's actually available everywhere you can find your podcast. So you can find it on Amazon, you can find it on Spotify, you can find it on Apple Podcasts, which is actually a decent app. I was looking at I was looking at it the other day.
Throw the camera on the ground.
I was looking at Apple Podcasts the other day because
Yeah.
I was listening back to one of our episodes,
Uh-huh.
and it wasn't live on Spotify yet. It was only live on Apple.
Oh.
And so I listened to it on Apple. See if I can get the GoPro turning on.
The most interesting podcast in the universe.
The camera has completely died.
Is it hot?
It's very hot. It won't turn on at all.
Oh, man.
Okay. Little technical difficulties break right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I have another battery. That's what I needed. It ran out of charge.
Unbelievable.
I should have known because when I plugged it in originally, it said 1%, and I was like, "That's fine," because I have it plugged in.
Yeah, but it got cooked.
It got cooked. It couldn't do it.
It couldn't handle it. That's okay.
I gotta say, I sold my dirt bike too.
You did, yeah, and you were very sad about
I was
it.
extremely
You were
sad.
and you weren't just sad at the time of the sale. You were sad the entire day.
I was sad the entire day
Like there
because
was an aura.
I got a message that morning, and he was like, "Hey, is that your dad?
Yeah.
Your dad rode his motorcycle or his motorcycle. Yeah.
His mower.
I wonder if you can hear it in the pod." Yeah, so in the morning, I get a message on Facebook, and it's like, it's so loud. It's in his mower. So yeah, I get a.
Oh my god.
Yo. I get a message.
Do it.
He's revving the crap out of his mower.
Oh my god.
So I get a message in the morning, and they say, "Will you take 4,000?"
Mm-hmm.
And I just replied, "Unfortunately, I cannot take 4,000."
Yep.
And he said, "Okay," because I had it posted for 5. He said, "Okay," something along the lines of, "I've got cash. I can do 45 today."
Uh-huh.
And I was like, the absolute lowest I can go is 48, which is $200 less than I paid for it. And I put a lot of hours on it.
Put a lot of hours. Put a lot of beating on it too.
Yeah, I rode the piss out of it, kind of. But he was like, "Okay, I'd probably be down for that. I'll let you know." And I was like, "Okay, give me a call. Here's my number. I'll talk to you about it." Because he said he was 2 hours away.
Yeah.
And you know when you have to drive somewhere for something, you want to hear from that person just at least a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I called him, or he called me, and I just kind of told him about the bike.
Mhm.
I think he kind of got the gist that I wasn't just some dumbass. I was like a specific dumbass. And he was like, "Oh, okay, I'll probably be there." And then he told me, which is probably like the worst negotiation tactic he could have made, was he was like, "If I come there, I'll probably just buy it."
Oh, yeah, he said that?
He said that
Wow.
on the phone. So I was like, "Okay, like
Wow.
I'll see you then."
That's what I said to Bob's. I'm like, these dudes, they already have their mind made up on the way there. They haven't even looked at the bike. Like when I was looking out the window at him, he's like acting like he's like looking around.
Yeah,
it, and
yeah.
He's just like not really.
He was like, "I'm pretty sure there's a cover missing here," and I was like, "I thought the same thing." I looked at the diagrams. There's no cover missing.
Yeah.
I was like, "That it looks like there should be a cover covering all this stuff. There's not."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Okay, I'll check it out." And I was like, "I've been wrong before, but I'm pretty sure there's no cover that goes there."
Yeah.
And he was like, and I looked at it after he left.
Challenged him. You had home field advantage.
Yeah, and I looked after he left. There's no cover.
Okay.
Like I looked again because I was
Yeah.
wondering if I was wrong, and I sent him like the service manual for the bike. Like I was sad to see the bike go, but he's a little bit older than me anyway. I think he's gonna take good care of it, and it's gonna be like,
Yep.
it's like getting rid of a dog for me.
It's just so crazy. I told you, I've said it on the pod before. I was like, I just like the deal.
Yeah,
I'm a big deal guy.
I'm not upset about the deal at all because I felt like I paid a little bit too much for that bike. I probably
No,
should have gotten it for 45.
Dude, you got the money.
Was selling it for
You got
200
the money.
less.
You got the money out of it.
I'm not mad at all. I didn't think I would be able to sell it for more than like 42, and then I did. Especially because the market has been dropping.
Huh.
Like the bike market has been dropping, so I didn't think I'd be able to sell it. And I really marketed that bike as special because it kind of is, but not as special as I marketed it as. But
Yeah.
it is a little bit special.
What did you mark? Like, what was your tactic?
My whole spiel was that it was the FX, which is like the
Yeah.
combination between this bike and that bike, and it's the perfect bike and stuff. And then I told him that on the phone too, and then I told him that in real life, and he was just so happy. Like he wanted that bike.
Yeah.
And And it's not like I wasn't lying. That is what it is. You know, it's the combination between the race bike and the trail bike. It's the perfect medium. And I'm sad to see it go, but we're one step closer to our big trip.
Yeah, the adventure bikes.
Which, to remind everybody who doesn't know, that's wrong. We're
I'm so sad about it.
To remind everybody who doesn't know, we want to go on a cross country trip.
Which actually spawned on the pod.
It did.
The trip spawned here.
It did. We were talking about it on the pod.
Yep.
And it's called the TAT, Transamerica Trail. It goes all the way across the United States of America, starting at the Outer Banks, North Carolina, very close to us.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes all the way to Oregon.
Oregon.
And we are trying to find bikes that are capable of doing that. And my dirt bike would be technically capable, but it'd be very uncomfortable, and it's not road legal.
Yeah.
So I had originally bought that bike with money I got from selling my car that was kind of, in my mind, sort of my fun money, like that. So I have to move it around.
You had 2 cars.
Yeah, I had a
it
very
was like your fun car.
I had a very reliable and consistent pickup truck that I did not need to really have anything else to drive around. But I bought a turbocharged Miata because it was fun.
Yep.
And I had a lot of fun with it. And then I sold that because I wanted the dirt bike. I got the dirt bike, and now we have another plan. So it like, if I want to be true to my initial plan, I had to sell it.
Yep.
And it was really sad because I really liked that motorcycle, but now I have a little bit of cash sitting in my bank account, and it's actually sitting in a lockbox. Fireproof
lockbox?
Yeah.
Century?
Yeah. But I got the other bike I bought recently for $200 is running, and it's pretty much ready to go, and I think I might be able to sell that for at least $2K.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna probably.
That's a good find.
I'm gonna probably, once I get that thing really running and legal, I'm gonna post that for sale, and
flip that.
I'll flip that, and then I'd probably try and flip 1 or 2 more bikes before winter. I think I could do it. I could definitely flip 1 more bike before
but
winter.
you can't get so sad about it.
I'm not sad about. I won't be sad about the Shadow. I was just sad about I was sad about the Yamaha because it's the coolest freaking motorcycle I've ever ridden, truthfully. Like, it's not the most fun I've ever had on a motorcycle, but it's for sure the coolest.
Yeah.
It was so advanced compared to everything else that I've ever had, and it's so fast, and it was so capable. I've been on a trail before, and I was about to hit something that came up last minute, and I was like bracing for impact, and then just didn't feel it. It would go over anything. It would handle anything. I could be way in the air, and I'd be like, I'm way too high in the air. I'd be like crapping my pants.
Yeah.
And then I would just hit the ground and feel nothing. And it was a really, really amazing motorcycle, and it was really sad to see it go. But it just can't do the trip, and I haven't been riding it enough either.
Oh. And I think the bikes that we have our eye on, I think they're going to be just as fun.
They're going to be so fun.
They're going to be just as fun.
Well, we were talking about this the other day, Bubs and I, was that you live for the art of the sale, and I live for the art of the purchase.
Yeah. Yep.
So like,
yeah.
So like, when I go with you to the purchase, it's good, and when you're there for the sale, it's good for me.
Yeah.
And so like, we could totally flip anything if you just sell it and I buy it.
Yeah.
I'll buy the cheapest whatever, and then you sell it.
Yeah.
That's got to be our move.
Honestly, I don't think I've lost money on any motorcycle I've ever bought.
I thought I was gonna lose money on that Yamaha, and I technically lost $200, but I barely even count that because of the amount of wear and tear I put on it, and it just $200 to rent, and it was like I put probably. That's how I'm thinking about it, is if I rented a motorcycle, and if I rented it for like a year and put 50 engine hours on it, it would be so much more than $200.
That'd be so fun.
It ended up being like $4 an hour or something.
What if that guy is one of our listeners?
Yeah.
the buyer.
Yeah, and he's like, I got screwed.
Yeah, yeah. Unbelievable.
That would be insane if he just found out just now that he had been listening and he just found out. He's like, whoa, I just bought this bike from
FTD
the depot.
boys.
Yeah, the FTD boys. The FTD bags.
We're not FTD bags.
The FTD bags.
Yo. Yo.
Yeah, that's true though. I do live for the. I love selling stuff, and you love buying stuff.
I love buying, and but I'm afraid of the hoarding.
Yeah,
I'm very afraid of the hoarding because I feel like I have a natural tendency to want to hoard, and I don't like
You're
it.
a little pack rat.
It creeps me out when
The
people hoard
Amazon-
stuff.
The Amazon packages are out of control.
Okay, so many of them are for my job. I tell you that.
yeah, you
And
can
then
tell
I've been buying a lot of very cheap stuff for the
Swear to
motorcycle.
God, some days it's like 9 packages out there. I'm like, ooh, did my package show up today? And it all says Tyler Chase. I'm like, oh,
I have been buying a lot of
Rats!
stuff. I've been buying a lot of stuff.
so much stuff. Well, you're a buyer.
Whoa, this is Fulcrum went on No Jumper.
Did he?
Yo, I was gonna ask you this. You probably had hella weed companies hitting you up trying to make a strain from your name. You know what I mean? Like, have you? Why hasn't it happened yet? I'm sure you've had the opportunity.
It's gonna happen.
Oh,
Trust me, it's gonna happen. but
Okay.
I'm waiting for the right time, and it's gotta happen organically. I don't want to do some shit that I'm not 100% on board with, but it's gonna happen very soon. We're gonna get the Yodi Land, Packington. Shit's gonna be fire. That shit's gonna be mega fire.
I need it.
And then when you smoke it, necessarily, perhaps at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm somewhere out in Yodi Land, blowing pack all kind of strands, and there is no going back. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Motherfucker, best believe it. Holy shit.
Wow. I can just picture that on TikTok right
I
now.
feel like you're more of a singer than you are a rapper, because I noticed that in your songs too.
Yeah,
You
I'm
like
not
to
really
fucking
a
hit the
rapper.
vocals.
I couldn't freestyle. Like, I couldn't hop up on this bitch and spit a freestyle.
But you write all your own shit.
Yeah, it's more, I just punch it in.
What does that even mean?
What does
Would
that
you
mean?
ever
I punch
spit
it
in the
in.
block and shoot at your ops or like make a drill song or anything like that or no?
Nah,
That's
nah.
not Yodi Land approved?
I mean, shit, I listen to music like that, but I would be lying if I was making some music like that. It just wouldn't be me.
Do you ever feel bad when you're listening to some drill music and they're rapping about smoking on some kid that you don't even know? And you're singing along and it sounds hard as fuck, but then you kind of feel bad.
Who is this guy?
Shit.
That's the No Jumper guy.
I don't like that dude.
I guess I haven't really listened to that kind of music in a minute. I've been listening to a lot of Larry June and Baby Smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not killing anyone, really.
They don't really rap about that shit too heavy.
Yeah. That's good.
like how
Can we
it's
go back
just
to the
him.
Xanax thing? Like, how do you
Even
first
on a-
experiment with that?
A
What was that?
not
million,
any
a
different.
million listener
Shit,
podcast.
So that was 2018. That was a peculiar moment of my life. You feel me? I was depressed and stressed out at that moment of my life. And then, I don't know, we were just chilling. I was chilling with my homies one night. We were with some girl type shit. And then fucking, yeah, she was like, you guys want to do Xans? I was like, we're like, fuck it. We're like, fuck it, bruh.
What did you think it was going to be like versus what it was actually like?
Shit, so basically, we crushed it up and I put it in a soda, like half a bar for me. Like, crushed it up, put it in a soda,
That's a lit way to take it.
like a goddamn little ass New York seltzer. So I drank that shit fast as hell. And then, yeah, then I took some shots of tequila and then basically I blacked out. But then I remember someone with us, like, didn't do, they said they were gonna do it, then they didn't do it, so we had an extra one. Then this girl crushed it up and then, like, me and my homie were like, fuck it. And then we snorted the rest, bro.
Oh my god.
That combined with the tequila
Yeah, bro. I
sounds
was
like you
blacked
weren't
out.
waking up
This was your
anytime soon.
This is your first time doing it?
Yeah, and then goddamn, I had like a half ounce of weed, and then I just woke up the next morning. I was like, fuck.
Weed gone for
I was
sure,
like,
right?
Fuck, I need a blunt.
Nope.
And then I look at my jar, like, where the fuck did it go? And I was looking through my Snapchat memories, just rolling that shit up like a fucking idiot.
The Xanax version of yourself is definitely not leaving enough weed for the next day.
I'm kind of surprised. I feel like the first time someone takes like a pill, they will just consume the pill and just drink some water.
Not in Yodi land.
That shit's not real too. I'm just talking about in Minecraft. That was a Minecraft experience. You know what I mean?
You always fake
This
that.
dude has pissed me off. The no jumper guy.
Yeah, I think
the tats?
Adam 21 or something.
I don't know who he is, but he's like, oh yeah, he's like trying to be cool, but he looks like I don't know. I guess I think we have beef with no jumper. I do personally.
Yeah, I watched one of their podcasts, and he is kind of like he makes
a poser.
Makes vids of like him banging chicks and stuff.
No, he seems like a poser to me.
Yeah.
And if we want to, I guess that's our first beef. Or mine.
Oh yeah, there was a video. There's a video
Mine.
of no jumper, and I don't know if it was Kodak. Someone, like the dude Adam, like disrespected him, and the guy like tried to freaking punch him.
No way.
Adam, and it was it was a whole thing. I like vaguely recall it. No jumper fight.
No jumper fight. Suspect and Kelpie?
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today, pretty excited because we have somebody who's making a big splash to do. Aren't there white pimps at these?
Game that y'all just
It
attacked.
gets really loud here.
Fucking Ben Franklin knows who I am, bitch.
Fuck out of here.
He knows who the fuck I am. I'm
You
getting
said
money
what?
every day. I said
You
Ben
said-
Franklin knows who the fuck I am, bitch.
Who you calling a
Ben
bitch
Franklin, I'm
though?
calling you a bitch.
Oh, he spit on him. Oh. It's not.
Wow, they won't show it.
No, they blurred it out.
Yeah, the white kid got
Pummeled.
got blasted pretty hard.
He got pummeled.
He spit on him, dude.
This is
That's gross.
You ain't gotta know who I am, bro. Fucking Ben
SpongeBob
Franklin
music?
knows who I am, bitch.
Fuck out of here.
He
No.
knows who the fuck I am. I'm the fuck I am.
Oh.
It's that rap.
That's the most.
The
that's the
rapper-
most. All right.
The rapper punching.
I'm not even gonna put it on the screen. It's the most BS fight I've ever seen. It's like he's just punching him from his hip. Like he's got it at his hip, and he's like,
yeah.
he's like doing a little bit of a punch, just like little punches. That guy, he didn't even wake up with a
Yeah,
headache.
no.
Next day, no headache.
No, he was straight.
That is a rapper punch.
That is a rapper punch. Oh my god, that's so funny.
The no jumper dude's like, what?
Yeah. Take
Can you
another
imagine-
Sippington?
Can you imagine going on a podcast and then fighting the other guest?
No, I've never been on a podcast.
I guess I haven't either.
That would be funny though. That'd be necessarily perhaps.
I was thinking-
really funny.
Some of our next guests we have to get on, I'm pretty sure we have to get Rhett and Link on.
Oh yeah, local. Oh
They're a town over from us.
yeah. And I was saying we gotta. Well, they're a town over sometimes.
What?
They grew up in Fuqua. Oh, are you done?
Yeah,
They grew up in Fuquay, but they live in California.
Yeah, but they're
And
in Fuquay a lot, I
They
think.
come back a good bit, yeah. Yeah, we might have to clean it up a bit if we want to get them on the pod.
I think they don't care because have you ever seen some of their old stuff? It's like, I'm black and I like this place. The commercials.
No?
They did like those commercials. It was like, Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Saw that one?
remember that,
And then there was the one that was like, it was like a mattress company. And it was like, hi, I'm Ron. I'm black and I like this mattress company. And there was to be another guy who comes on who's white. And he's like, hi, I'm Jerry. I'm white and I love this mattress company. And it's like, mattress company, good for black and white people or something like that. Like they made funny stuff.
Yeah.
They did those commercials. Those were really funny.
Do you remember Jeffrey Dallas?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Who was that?
The Julian Smith.
Julian Smith.
And Rhett and Link were probably my favorite one, the waffles one.
The
When they did the waffles commercial.
Yeah.
And Rhett's like, I forgot what he even says. It was so long ago.
It was a long time ago.
I want these waffles and I want them for myself.
I love waffles.
Yeah.
That was a crazy time because that was when
It was,
the
yeah.
internet like meme was being born.
It was, yeah. And they were part of it.
They were part of it.
I wonder what Julian Smith is doing now.
I don't know. I think
was,
he had kids.
He was making a like movies. He was making a movie last time I saw.
Julian Smith. He still has
I made this for you.
We need to talk about your
4
sleep
months
tracking
ago.
ring.
Yeah, amongst other things.
I can't get rid of my sleep ring, my biometrics, my dreams. They're better than ever. You think?
He's still making videos.
He is? What's his sub count at?
Dude, this video is 4 months ago. It only has 32,000 views.
Ooh.
This is a year ago, and it's got Rhett and Link on it. And it's only got 123,000. Yeah, and look, like the pre-blessed food thing that he did 12 years ago. 12 years ago?
Yeah.
No chance that was 12 years ago.
Yeah.
That's got 6.1 million views.
Yeah.
Pardon? You cut in front of me and didn't say anything. I said excuse me. How can I excuse you if I don't understand that you wish to be excused? Maybe you're begging for attention.
Well, it sounds like you understood me perfectly.
It's so weird looking at Link, and he looks old.
Yeah.
Look at Rhett. Rhett looks like a mop.
They're both in their 40s now, I think. Oh, they're such cool. It seems like they're such
cool
cool
guys.
dudes. Yeah.
I bet they're awesome guys.
Yeah.
They don't look old like bad. They just look older. They've got like Link has gray hair.
And Link, when I saw him in the mill, bro, he's got such a big head.
Really?
He's
he
big
looks
head.
like he's got a decent size
And he's
head.
like, he might be a little bit taller than you.
Really?
Yeah.
So
and
Rhett's got to be a monster.
Rhett's 6'5".
Damn.
Yeah, he's a big dude. I think he's 6'5". I've never seen Rhett. I've seen Link.
Yeah.
I want to see them both.
Rhett and Link. That's such a funny thing they made. It was so good. I used to watch Good Mythical Morning every morning.
Dude, they're still pumping them out.
Are they really?
I watch them every now and again. Yeah.
Damn. I haven't watched them in a long time.
They're still good.
I used to watch them. I used to get up early. I had this thing in high school or even middle school where I would get up like 2 hours before I had to leave, which was like 4:50 or something ridiculous. Like, and I would be up and I would get ready and I would make a coffee. Like, I would drink coffee when I was too young probably to be drinking coffee.
Yeah.
And I would sit up in my room with my coffee, showered and ready to go to school. Like, everything was ready. And I would have an extra like hour and I would just sit at my desk watching Rhett and Link and like just looking stuff up and having a good time, and then I would go to school.
I think they post the Good Mythical Morning at 6 a.m. every morning.
That's insane. I'm gonna look it up. Good Mythical Morning. 18.2 million subscribers. 2 days ago. Yeah, let's see, what did they do? 2 days ago, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's like every weekday.
Mm-hmm. Monday through Friday.
Damn.
Nate still watches every one.
No way.
Yeah.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Can snacks you eat taste like sodas you drink? Let's talk about that.
Oh, it's the same. It's not really that different. It's got a cooler intro.
It's got a really
Good Mythical Morning.
And happy Cinco de Mayo.
Soda-flavored snacks are a scourge to the soda name. They're not carbonated. They don't make the most satisfying noise in the world when you open them. Oh. There's no reasonable debate about the proper nomenclature for them, nor do they make you burp, belch, or pass mouth gas. They are an abomination.
But what if they actually taste like soda?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
It's time for Super Snack Flavor Match, Soda Snack Edition.
It's the same. I love it.
And they've got the same crew.
Really?
Like the crew's the same. Yeah, it's like what's her name? Stevie.
Yeah.
That other guy.
It's so cool. They started in Fuquay, North Carolina.
I
In that
know.
little, and when I got into them was like a couple months before they moved to California.
Really?
Yeah.
So were you like hunting them down?
I didn't know Fuquay was close to me.
Really?
At the time, because I'm so geographically
that's-
challenged, I thought they were like 3 or 4 hours away from me.
Oh my god!
I did not know they were probably 15
You're
minutes away
one
from me.
town over from Fuquay.
I was-
You're like, where is that at?
I thought in my head, I thought Fuquay and Fayette. I thought they were in Fayetteville. So I thought they were like an hour and a half at least.
Oh my god!
I had no idea that they were the town over when I was into them. I was so geographically challenged.
Fuquay.
I was so sure that they were far, far, far away.
Oh my god! You can't have it all.
No, and I definitely can't have geography.
That's so crazy to me because you seem like a guy that would be like, I know where to go. Oh yeah, I know how to get there.
I don't ever know where I'm going.
No.
And my favorite thing to do is drive.
Yeah.
And I never know where I'm going.
Do you know how to get to like pretty much everywhere in Fuquay though? Right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Right now.
But
Yeah.
it took me a long time.
Yeah. Thousands of
I
trips.
can get to like a lot of places in the surrounding towns. I can get all over the town I grew up in, but that's only because I grew up there. I can go I don't know. I'm not good at remembering. My brain is so focused on the little like the right now that when I'm driving through a place, I'm thinking about like the engine, the vehicle, the potholes in the road. I'm not thinking about where I am. I'm thinking about what I'm doing. And I can't focus on where I am enough to remember how to get there.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah.
That's why we said we'd be such a great, amazing race team because you're like mechanically inclined and I'm very geographically inclined.
Yeah, and if I could just keep everything running and going and then you could just know where we went. Like if we go to this Transamerica Trail and I even if I buy a nice GPS, I'm putting it on your bike.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want to navigate. I can't freaking navigate.
I'll be the navigator.
You have to be the navigator because Adam is gonna be the motivator for sure.
The motivator?
Yeah, like he's gonna be the one that's like pumping us
Ah.
up constantly. Yeah, he's got that raw energy to just pump you up all the time.
Dude, I don't know. This is gonna be an endurance event.
Well, that's where
the
you come
TAT
in.
is an endurance
That's
event.
where you come in with your endurance training stuff. And you'll be like, oh, you pussies, you don't want to stop.
Yeah.
And then, but Adam will be like, there's no way Adam will stop either. And then I will be the one who's like, when some crap hits the fan with one of the bikes, probably Adam's.
Probably Adam's.
Probably Adam's bike.
What is he gonna get?
Probably the junkiest bike of all of us. I say that because there's no way. I mean, like he makes the most money of all of us.
Yeah, he does.
But I just have this feeling that he's gonna have the junkiest bike.
That would suck. You gotta tell him to get something halfway decent.
Well, you can tell him. He'll listen to this.
Adam, get something halfway decent.
Yeah.
Don't go out and buy a 2010 DRZ.
Yeah.
please.
Save some money and buy something good. And we're all saving. We're all working on stacking.
We got stacks of cash going on.
Yeah, we got stacks. I have stacks of 20s. That guy paid me in mostly
all
20s.
20s.
It took me a long time to count to make sure it was the right amount.
Oh, so much. It was like this.
I always tell. Okay, so I'm the buyer, right? I'm a big buyer.
Big buyer.
I always tell the person I hand money to count.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then it's embarrassing. It's like it feels disrespectful to start counting.
Mm-hmm.
I always hand them money and say, this should be, and say the amount we agreed on, and I say, but please just count it and make sure.
Yeah, I always say count it if you don't believe me.
That's I like that, but I kind of go for the like, please count it, just count it.
Yeah,
I tell them to count it because then we don't have there's no issue. They tell me in person, okay, it's enough.
Yep.
So they can't come back at me and say you didn't pay me enough and try and scam me. It's like the perfect way to do it. But I'm a buyer, you're a seller, so I didn't know what to do. I didn't count it at all because in the moment I didn't count it. It was banded like he had just got at the bank, and it was the right amount.
Yeah,
if the bands were right, but I didn't count it. But it was also 20s, so it would have been.
That's a lot.
It took me like a couple minutes to count it.
Yeah, that would have been weird.
It's for sure the fattest stack of money I've ever had because even when I went with the $5K to buy that bike, I had hundreds.
Yeah,
so
which
it was
is not
way.
It's half
less.
a band.
Yeah,
it's half a band. Smaller band. Oh yeah, I'm excited for this trip.
I'm excited too. I think we have to get. If we can just get bikes that already have been outfitted a little bit, because there's all these suburban dudes who buy the bikes and they buy all the expensive stuff to outfit the bikes.
Yep.
And then they think like, oh, I'm not using this, I'll sell it.
Yeah.
And then we just buy it for way cheaper.
That's the plan.
Because I've already got a tent. I've already got a tent. It's a little bigger than I probably should have, but
I've already got all my gear.
You've got enough stuff that we don't have to duplicate. Like, we don't have to duplicate a stove.
No.
We don't have to duplicate a lot of the stuff that you have. And I'm going to bring my hammock too, and I'll probably sleep in a hammock most times.
Yeah, you think?
In the east.
I was going to say.
In the west, there'll be a lot less
stuff. As
stuff.
soon as you run out of trees, it's over.
Once we run out of trees. When we're in the desert, we'll be camping in tents.
Yeah, with the dang.
I probably should get a smaller tent. Mine's
you probably want a one man.
Yeah.
And a light one.
Yeah.
A light.
Mine's
one.
super light. It's incredibly light. But
you have the REI one?
Mine's a North Face, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's super light and it's not that big, but it's big enough that it'd be big on the bike.
Yeah.
And I've been looking at ways to add fuel to bikes and stuff. No, I'm super psyched. I'm so psyched.
You're always worried about the gas.
I'm worried about the gas because my street bike has the tiniest freaking tank on it, and I burn the most gas.
I'm sure you could get a little, instead of a tank, because tanks takes up like a good amount of room. You probably find a bladder.
Yeah,
and
they have bladders that, and then you can roll it up, and then if you're on a long stretch where then you fill it up and strap it to the bike. But otherwise, it's in your bag.
That's the move. That's for sure the move. GD. There you go.
GMM 2380.
What's Rogan at?
2,380. I guess every day it makes sense. Yeah. Let's see what Rogan's at. That's kind of out of nowhere. I'm talking about Good Mythical Morning again. They're at 2,380
episode.
Yeah. Rogan is at 1,982.
Did you listen to that guy?
No.
Oh my god.
John Hennessy?
Yeah, it's the freaking owner and founder
Hennessy?
Of Hennessy Motors, and he asks Rogan about his entire life the whole time.
Really?
They talk about cars for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then Hennessy is like, he's like, so how did you, like, what was it like growing up?
Really?
And it was like literally an hour.
Yeah.
And I stopped it. I changed it because I was like, I already know what happened to Rogan.
Yeah.
And Rogan even says, he's like, everybody tune out because I already knew about this, but yeah.
That's funny. It's funny when you've been on there so long. Like, even the AI stuff it's so easy to make Rogan's voice because he just has thousands and thousands of hours.
Yeah, he's got so many. Oh,
it's so insane.
So sweaty. Is it super hot in here?
It's pretty sweaty.
I'm so sweaty.
I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
Yeah. Yodi gang, you feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah, I've stopped I've stopped
What? What?
I've stopped
You stopped
No, I didn't actually stop but I've been trying to stop saying some of those filler words and I've been not doing well at it.
yeah, it's tough.
It's so hard to not say or to say be like or all that BS.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you sound way less like you're sure of what you're saying.
Yeah, it makes you sound stupid.
In some cases, yeah.
And I'm not gonna that.
Yeah.
Makes me sound stupid.
I'm trying to stop or like or it's like or what else? See, I said again. It's so you can just get rid of it and you sound better.
Yeah.
I said or what else? And I could have just said or what else? And it getting rid of just the makes it sound so much better.
Or what else?
Or what else? It sounds more like you've thought through what you're saying.
You've thought through it, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Now it's making me not want to talk. Because I'll know I'll say it. Holy.
I wonder how much dead air we can get on a pod.
A lot. We can get as much as we want, actually.
All right, let's do it.
What if we just ended it?
It just ended
into the silence.
It feels weird to do dead air, but I feel like on a pod it's kind of nice because have you ever? I mean, when I listen to a pod, my brain is kind of scattered naturally, but there will be times where they've been talking for too long and I'll start tuning out.
Occasionally I'll tune out.
So I kind of like when we just did that just now.
Yeah.
Whoever's listening is like, wow, I had a time to think.
Yeah, I had time to process what they were saying, which was nothing.
At first, they probably thought, At first, they probably thought this is weird, and then they were like,
"This is nice.
This is nice. I have a little time to myself."
You're welcome.
Yeah, because we need to take time for ourselves.
Take time to heal.
Every once, after you're done listening to this pod, take 10 minutes. 5 minutes even and play nothing in your headphones. If you're the kind of person like I am that does everything, constantly my AirPods are in playing something, whether it's music or podcast, take 10 minutes and just my headphones are also kind of like PPE, like I there's really loud where I'm working, but just leave it on noise canceling and don't play anything for like 10 minutes and just think. It's so good for you.
I'll do whole yards, just totally silent.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Totally silent.
Dang. It's so good.
It's me time. Cat, why are you always scratching me? I am so freaking sweaty. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty much ready to call this pod a what do you call something that's done?
Wrapped up.
Can you not talk like that? I don't think I can do that.
That's my uvula.
It's your uvula?
My uvula.
I don't think I can do that.
Slapping around.
You got it wrapped up.
Can you do any impressions or no?
When I was like 16, I could do a perfect Obama impression, and now it's completely gone.
I'm gonna do new things for the country.
That's not that good.
I shouldn't say that. Yeah.
What rules?
What rules? White
people are inferior because of melanin.
Where's the drone strike button?
It's right here.
Right there. That one, that was a drone strike.
Now all the little folk in the Middle East have passed because Obunga drone striked them.
It's me, Obunga. I drone strike them.
That's kind of crazy. I can't do that. It's me, Obunga.
No. You gotta go from deep.
It's me. Yeah. I'm gonna drone strike you. I can't do it. I can't.
I'm ready to wrap it up.
Okay, folks. We'll see you next week.
I'm ready and no more dead air.